the days are never ending, when the nights are feeling lonely, there's a place that I can go, where the birds are free to roam, in the sky, flying high, over fields of green, and where the stars inside the sky, we're the last ones shining bright, pushing through the storm tonight, we'll be burning on and on and on. We're the stars inside the sky, we're the last ones shining bright, pushing through the storm tonight, we'll be burning on and on and on.
Hello Leo, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of September 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of August. So let's see what is in store for you for the month of September. So the first card for you, representing the present position or the beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Hearts. So this card indicates that the beginning of the month, possibly you will have a lot of different options or a lot of different offer comes your way in the month of September. It looks like some of those options may be something that you have been hoping for. If you can hold on to make any major decisions until the middle of the month after the Mercury retrograde cycle ended, and it will be a much better and clearer time for you to take a major decision in your career life. But other than that, you still can engage on the like deciding which one that you want to choose, that you want to go in some way. That's something that you want to think about it during the Mercury retrogrades here. Possibly you will have a chance to materialize it towards the middle or the end of the month. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card toward the middle of the month, you have a beautiful card here, the Ace of Club. So it looks like towards the middle of the month, again another things coming up that you may not expect before, like something brand new coming in to offer you another job. For instance, if you have been looking for a new job, possibly you will get invitations on, let's say, interview process, or let's say the offer of a job. For instance, if you have been dealing with this interview process before, and that could also be something that will be speeding up in the month of September, possibly after the Mercury goes direct. So it looks like towards the middle of the month you will get a lot of new energy here. It will give you a lot of new passions in some way, to give you a boost on your finances as well, which is a great thing to have. So the next card that you have representing the past position, you have the Two of Spades. So yeah, this card indicates a clear message here that you have to juggle or to think about two different decisions or two different options that you have, or two different offer that comes your way in the past, possibly until towards the beginning of the month of September, like the energy carrying out towards the September month as well. But this one is in the past. Maybe you have been thinking to switch career, or changing locations, or changing position, or changing jobs in some way, but you still not yet finally decided which way to go. But suddenly this card indicating as well that you may be in the midst of indecisions, like indecisiveness in some way. You don't really know what to do. That's something that you have had been dealing with in the past, and that is something that you want to avoid, because by not making any decision, that means you already made a decision. So try to be practical and weigh the pros and cons, which one that you may be the best for you, and then decided to move forward with that. So that's much better than not taking any decision. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Six of Diamond. So in the past there were a couple of people that you always been get in touch with and always try to ask for help, and that's the time that you learn that these people always in your back as well, try to help you out when you need it. So that is something that you learn from this card. It looks like you always be in help for the other people, and then now the other people always be in your back to help you out and try to be like get you out of troubles as well. And you may also have like a privilege on asking them what are their concern about the offer or the jobs or the option that you have here, and try to ask them in their opinion what would be the best for you, but not like giving them the full power out of it. You still be the one who give the final decision in this case. It doesn't mean that you give out your way or give out your power to them. No, because in the end you will be the one who carry out the whole things. So that's the next card for you, representing the things that you need to let go from the past. You get a Four of Clubs. It looks like there was some kind of celebrations or the happy time with your friends and family. It looks like they will not be there anymore. Possibly because you have been thinking to move somewhere else. And the stability that you have here, it might not be there for you anymore. And there will be still some kind of celebrations, but not really a great thing to have, because everyone is not there anymore. And it is something that you may want to clearly decide here, is whether or not to take these opportunities to continue with the path that you want to go for the next few years or so, or few months. It depends on whatever way you want it. So the next slide you have representing the things that will happen in the future or towards the end of the month. You have the Jack of Spades. So there will be a quick communication totally by the end of the month. It looks like towards after the Mercury goes direct, will be after the 16th, I suppose. It looks like you will be able to finally move forward with whatever you have, and the thing is that you will have a lot of support and a lot of new endeavor comes your way, indicating with this Ace of Clubs as well, that this possibly the news will come very quickly, so that you don't really need to wait anymore. There will be no more delays, no more waiting game in some way, because everything will be in your favor and comes very fast. And you may not be expecting it to be as fast as that might be, but believe that everything will work out for you towards the end of the month. So the next card that you have, or the last card actually, representing the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Diamonds. So yeah, it looks like this card indicating clearly that you have everything you need and you are really stable in your career life. Whatever the trouble that you have in the past, everything will work out by the end. So it looks like everything will be in your favor towards the end of the month, and everything will be good in your finances as well. It looks like you are stabilizing again your finances that may not really stable in the past, maybe because of the trouble that you have made or the choices that you have to take, and that's something that you really cannot avoid. So to summarize the whole reading, it looks like at the beginning of the month you have some kind of a lot of different offer or a lot of different option that you may have to consider about which way to go, like whatever option that you have had in the past as well. And towards the middle of the month you finally chose one or two, for instance, that you really passionate about, and then you wanting to start straight away the job itself, or maybe a company that you want to build, or even new businesses. That's something that is in your mind. But everything will work out for you by the end of the month. It looks like everything is going well, because the message here from this younger person in your life, from the air sign, looks like he will be helping you, he or she will be helping you towards your goal as well, so that you will have everything you need and you don't have to worry about the financial crisis or anything that may may destabilize your career or your finances. So I think that's overall reading for you for the month of September. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and let's see you next month. Thank you.